We are seeing a decline in housing starts, but not as much as expected. Just a marginal drop. They came in at 628,000. Building permits coming in a much bigger than expected gain of almost 11%. 653,000 building permits is the number for October. And initial jobs claims coming in at 388,000. That is, of course, below that 400,000 level. And it is also below the forecast of 395,000. So all of this news is pretty bullish for stocks. And we have seen equity futures trending a bit higher, still underwater, but coming off of those session lows. Dominic Chu has more on the markets. Dom?
That's right, Betty. We're watching what's happening with stock futures right now. Like you said, they are ticking higher, about 5 points. The S&P futures were at about 1225 heading into this number. The last trade there, you can see around 1230. So getting back about 5 points or 5 handles, as traders call it, with the S&P futures. You can see Dow futures there pairing those losses, NASDAQ futures as well. We'll call it relatively flat here after yesterday's down day. Moving on to what's happening with the 10-year, obviously seeing some move higher in that one as well, just under 2%, Betty. So we'll be watching those markets, but a pretty decent reaction to some fairly bullish numbers, Betty.